You can actually.
We're looking forward and see you soon.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, I'm so happy to come to Indonesia again.
I'm really excited because I've never played with a band that is the biggest band in the history of Indonesia.
People this time with Eric Martin, Billy Sheehan, Nuno Betancourt, Gary Sharon, we got Ron Bumblefoot Thal, myself, and Dino Jalusic. It's going to be awesome. And John Waite, I think it's his first time in Indonesia.
You guys got to come to GBK for Allstars 2.0.
And I can't wait to see you all in January. It's going to be amazing. Yes, see you there.
Direct itu bikin flow-nya. Mereka datang, mereka foto.
Can I go?
Yes. Habis foto di sana mereka.
Can I do it first? Can I do it first in this? Then
Yes.
So you bought the same as me, man. I bought it when I play piano because I play like this, so I can have it like a suit. Let me just take a look.
Yes, we can. Udah ada. Tinggal one.
Siapa yang nyuting?
Tapi yang nanya si itu pakaian Derek.
Hi, Derek.
Hello.
Thank you for joining us. Can you tell us when was the last time you played in Indonesia? Start again.
When Danny first came up with the idea to do the Dewa Allstars, I was very excited to be involved. And then when he decided to do 2.0, I knew we had to bring it up a level. And so we did that absolutely. We have some great people this time with Eric Martin, Billy Sheehan, Nuno Betancourt, Gary Sharon, we got Ron Bumblefoot Thal, myself, and Dino Jalusic. It's going to be awesome. And John Waite, I think it's his first time in Indonesia, so this is going to be very exciting. And it's going to be a great time. We're really looking forward to it.
What about how excited are you about the GBK Stadium show in Jakarta on January 18th?
We are so excited. From what we hear, ticket sales are doing amazingly, and we're all just looking forward to it, and we hope to see everybody there.
And finally, do you have a message to your fans in Indonesia?
Hello, Bala Dewa. We can't wait to see you in Jakarta on January 18th.
Dino, when was the last time you played in Indonesia?
Last year in August and July, it was amazing.
Oh, wow. And are you excited about the GBK Stadium show in Jakarta on January 18th?
Absolutely. We played GBK last year, 85,000 people, great crowd, had a lot of fun. It's great. It's going to be great to be back in Indonesia.
So is this going to be your second time? How many times in the?
Yeah, second time. I was supposed to come a couple of more times this year, but it all got canceled. So January 18th it is.
And do you have a message for all your fans in Indonesia?
You guys got to come to GBK for Allstars 2.0. This thing is going to grow year after year, and I'm happy to be a part of this constant lineup, and I cannot wait to play.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bumblefoot, when was the last time you played in Indonesia?
The last time I played in Indonesia was December 2019. There was a blues festival. Played it with Paul Gilbert in Jakarta. It was wonderful. Always a wonderful time. Yes.
And are you excited about the GBK Stadium show in Jakarta on January 18th?
I am so excited to be doing this show. Yes, finally get to come back, enjoy the delicious food. I love spicy food, so that is, Indonesia is home to me. Just for the food alone. I mean, you know what? Forget the show. Let's just eat. Delete that. Cut that out. Yeah.
The food is fantastic, but also your fans are fantastic there. Do you have a special message for them?
The fans are so wonderful. I can't wait to see them all. It's been too long. Just want to say, I'm trying to remember how to say I love you in Indonesian. Aku cinta kamu. Aku cinta kamu. and terima kasih for the years of friendship and all the wonderful times we've had together. And I can't wait to see you all in January. It's going to be amazing. Yes, see you there.
Thank you. Hi, Billy. When was the last time you played in Indonesia?
I think that was about maybe 6 months ago with Mr. Big. We played a show, a big festival. And but I've been to Indonesia many, many, many times, so it's always a joy to go back there.
Are you excited about the GBK Stadium show in Jakarta on January 18?
I am very excited about it. Not only will I get to see so many of my friends in Indonesia, which is fantastic, but get to play with a great group of musicians and friends. And we want to have an amazing show and a wonderful time for everybody. It should be really great.
You're going to get to see all your amazing friends again, but you're also going to have your amazing fans. Is there a message you would want to relay today?
Yes, I'm so happy to come to Indonesia again. I've been to Indonesia many times in many cities, and I always love it, and I have some great friends there. And you've been so kind to me and all the bands that I've been in and all the times I played there. I have to give you, from my heart, a really big terima kasih. Thank you all very much, and I'm very much looking forward to seeing you.
Thank you.
All right.
Hey, everybody.
Hi, thank you for joining us, Eric.
Thank you very much. It's great to be here back in Hollywood.
Yeah, tell us, when was the last time you played in Indonesia?
I played in Jakarta at a festival about 8 months to a year ago. I was on tour with Mr. Big, and you know, I've been to Jakarta a few times in my life, you know, with Mr. Big, but I remember this one time a couple of years ago playing this, like, it was like Lava Land, some kind of like big, huge festival. And I remember how the band just looked great. We were tight, we were wonderful. That's one of those kind of gigs where, you know, some rock bands look at themselves on YouTube to see if, you know, like where they played or how they looked and everything. That's my go-to. I love Jakarta. I love the fans and all the people that come out to see Mr. Big. I'm actually shocked, surprised how well received we are. I mean, it blows my mind because back in the early, late 80s and the early 90s, we didn't come to Indonesia. You know, we waited till the 2000s and all that, and it blew my mind how well received and how big we are in Indonesia. It still blows my mind.
So how excited are you about the GBK Stadium show in Jakarta on January 18th?
I'm really excited because I've never played with a band that is the biggest band in the history of Indonesia. I've never played with the biggest band like this in my whole life, and so it seems a little cliche to say dream come true, but it's one of those dream come true bucket lists that you cross off. I didn't know very much about Dewa 19. I've heard about them for years, you know, traveling to that part of the world, but for the last maybe about 2 or 3 weeks since I knew I had this, that I was invited to this show, I crammed all their music in like almost like an exam or a test. I went on YouTube and I checked out all the videos, and I met the guys just, you know, for the first time about 5 minutes ago, and I said, "Oh my God, you're famous! I've watched you so many times for the last 3 weeks, so I pretty much know all their music, and it's going to be great to perform Mr. Big songs, but it would be nice to be part of their songs as well." You know, I checked out one of the songs. I don't remember exactly what it's called, but Bumblefoot, Dino Jalusic, Jeff Scott Soto. I think Billy Sheehan played on it as well with Dewa 19. They did in 2023. They did this great song. It had a lot to do with love, and you know, and I'd like to be a part of that if they're going to play that song. My good friend Jeff Scott Soto won't be there, so I'll take his place. If you need somebody to sing, I'll be there right for you.
And finally, have a message to all your fans in Indonesia?
Yes, I do. Here's my message to all the Indonesian fans. Thanks for carrying the torch for Mr. Big and for me and my music, Mr. Big's music. I fell in love with you years ago, and that still stands strong. I love you, and I will continue to love you forever.
Thank you.
All right.
Hi, John. Thank
Hello.
you for joining us.
It's my pleasure.
We know that this is your first time coming to Indonesia.
Yeah.
And so we want to know exactly how excited are you about the GBK Stadium show in Jakarta coming up on January 18th?
Oh, well, of course, I'm very excited about seeing a new country and playing for people. Music is the universal language, as they say, and I'm always interested in new cultures and new people that I haven't met before. I'm sure I'll make a lot of new friends, and I'm looking forward to playing. I mean, it's what I do, and I've heard nothing but wonderful things about the festival. And the only thing wrong with going all the way to Jakarta is the aeroplane flight. I'm going to have to anesthetize myself or something, I don't know. But we're very looking forward to being there.
I'm sure your fans are appreciating all that time you're taking to travel over there.
Oh, well, you know.
And they anxiously are waiting for you. You have a lot of fans there. Is there a message you would like to convey to them?
Well, like I said, I'm very much looking forward to seeing you all. And I've heard nothing but great things about the concert, the festival. And we can't wait to be there. I mean, it comes right after Christmas. So there's two things to look forward to towards the end of the year. But be well, and we're looking forward and see you soon.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good evening, friends.
I thought it was great. I remember you guys played up there. I'll be back. Yeah. We'll be doing that again later. Don't worry. Minotaur! Thank God we didn't use that fucking lyric. Dino can do a good job. Hey, Derek, what's going on later on today?
Times now, and he doesn't know who I am. I go, you're not famous enough to be on his radio. I just laid there.
So is it Europe? Are you
If it gets you in trouble, I can get you out of trouble.
It's very positive. Now this is a great day. Not only do we have all the program, they make your Shandy's like saying different things. Talk to him, see what he wants. Once he settles, I'll make him happy. Because people respond to more. Because people need to compare.